Hi everyone. I don't even know what to say. I have not filmed in a couple of months, and I'll just give you the short version. So pretty much I've been gone because life just, got in the way, and I haven't really been feeling motivated to work on my YouTube channel, but I'm back now and I'm happy to be back. So bear with me because I might be a little bit rusty. So this is my phone. Whoa. This is my iPhone 7, and I just have a clear case. It is an OtterBox, and it actually protects my phone really well. So I really wasn't expecting it to protect my phone that well, but I've dropped my phone a couple of times, and let me tell you, it's actually pretty well protected. So I'm really happy about that. Like I said, this is the iPhone 7, and I got it in rose gold. Don't know why, but I mean, like, I've just been obsessed with that color lately, so I just decided to run with it. So I have the option on where it's like whenever you turn it over, it'll like turn on. So that's pretty cool. And I guess some of the differences, it would be this, the little home button. You don't really have to like press down on it like you did in the iPhone 6. It just does like that. So here is my home screen, and in the background I just have my boyfriend. And then over here I just have the weather widget and then some reminders. So I have the calendar app on my home screen. Let me just set this down. Okay, I hope you can see that well. But I have the calendar app, the maps, clock, weather, settings, notes, reminders, Safari, wallet, US Bank, my other banks, Clue, and Wix. So I do use Apple Pay, and I just figured that like it's honestly a lot easier than using your chip on your debit or credit card. I just find it way easier, and it doesn't take as much time, and like you authorize it with your thumbprint or your fingerprint, so that's awesome. I have my bank apps up here and my credit card app just because those are the ones that I look at usually the most often every day. Clue. I would definitely suggest Clue for all the people out there who really need to track their periods. In high school, I would often not even know when my period would start just because it was, I don't know, I just never tracked it. And I feel like because I look at my phone every day, why not have an app where I can track my period? So I track when I take my birth control, any kind of activity I do, how I'm feeling, my mood, how many hours of sleep I get a night, and it really helps. And yeah, so I really suggest that, especially if you're in high school. Like, there's nothing worse than showing up to school without a pad or a tampon, and you have to like ask around for a pad or a tampon. And so then I have my Wix app. It's basically this app that I use to manage my blog. So that's what it looks like. If you haven't checked it out, I actually published a new blog. It's called the Jasmine Wright brand, and I'll leave my blog website down below. Okay, so moving on to the next screen. Here I just have like my excess apps. So I have my photo editor. I use BeFunky. Sometimes I use the photo camera app that's already on the iPhone, but then I just use this when I like wanna, I don't know, brighten things up a little bit or add any effects, anything like that. And I feel like it's really useful. You don't have to sign up for it. I did try the VSO Cam, whatever that app is called, and really didn't like it because I had to sign up for it and all that stuff, and I'm too lazy. So this is really, it really works well for me. I also use Shazam, just in case like I'm in a bar or something and I'm like, oh my god, this song is great, and then I Shazam it, and then it's really cool. And the travel, I have my Uber and Ventra, and then I have Heads Up for when like, I don't know, I'm hosting something and my friends and I want to play a game, and like we'll play Heads Up. iBooks, shopping, I just have like my basics. So my go-tos would be Ulta, Etsy, Starbucks, CVS Pharmacy for when I need to refill my medication. And you can actually do that through their app, which is really cool. And you don't have to make those awkward phone calls and stuff. I don't like that, so I always go to this. And then Amazon. I really haven't used Amazon in a long time, so don't really know why that's open or why that's on my phone. I don't know. I also have word reference because I am a Hispanic Studies minor, so whenever I'm doing my Spanish homework and I need to like figure out how to say a word in Spanish, I'll just open up the app and then translate it or look up the word or the definition. And then I also have iTunes U. So my boyfriend talked to me the other day and he was wondering like if I still have my materials for my digital marketing course, and I was like, yeah, I do. But you should also check out iTunes U. So this is actually really good if you're, I don't know, interested in a subject that you can't necessarily take while you're in school or at college on campus. And so I really suggest that if you're like me, for example, who's interested in digital marketing, I'll like download a course for free and then I'll get to know like some more digital marketing concepts. And it's completely free. I don't think you have to pay for anything unless you want like the full course. But I mean, it's really great if you need to touch up on some marketing or I don't know, Spanish skills, anything like that. And then in my social folder, I have all of my social apps. GroupMe, I really don't use, so I can honestly delete that. Okay. And then I have my Pinterest, my Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Messenger, YouTube, FaceTime, and Twitter. If you are in school, or even if you're not in school and you do have a job, I suggest getting a LinkedIn. Even if you're in high school, I suggest it just to like set it up before you get to college. It's a really great way to connect with people who are basically pursuing the same field that you're into. You know, you can make connections, people can offer you jobs through LinkedIn. It's actually a great app to have on your phone just to like check and see if you get anything. Instagram, I actually have another Instagram. It's under Creatively Jazz, and also Plan with Jazz is my planner Instagram. And then Snapchat, yeah, and Pinterest. Okay. And then I have my extras folder for things that I don't need. So like contacts, I don't need that because I can get it through the phone. Find iPhone camera, don't need that because I could just slide this up and then there's the camera. Gift keyboard and Bitmoji. Don't need these two apps like on my home screen because I can access it through my keyboard when I'm texting. Calculator, right there. Home. I really haven't used that, and I used to use Health, but I mean, I really don't need to, and the only time I would use it would be to track my period through the Clue app, so I don't know, it was kind of redundant, and you can't delete it, so I'm just like, I might as well just keep it where it's off to the side. And like, okay, a lot of people have a problem with this thing. I hope it's in frame. But like the little aux thing, it doesn't have an aux cord or aux port anymore. And so you can't like listen to your music through your headphones and then also charge your phone, which I really don't have a problem with. It doesn't really bother me that much. But I mean, like, they do give you an adapter in case you do have your old headphones and you want to use them. So I don't know, to each his own. And yeah, that was the what's on my iPhone. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below if you have any video suggestions that you want me to do, and that is my Instagram. And I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye bye.